Well, isn't there a lot of commotion and squawking going on in the white nationalist Henhouse? You need a fucking program just to keep up with who is blowing and jerking off whom. It's gotten so fucking stupid. The mailboxes are blowing up. All sorts of heady ass bullshit. Such fucking intrigue about what they're gonna do. But they never manage to crawl out of their silly cyberspace bubble. These fucking children. Such arrogant little cocksuckers. I can't believe it. Here's what happened. On October 3rd of the previous year, as most will know, I gave a speech in London at the London Forum. I knew going into that speech that it would create a watershed. That was its intent. There were 2 or 3 dominant themes that ran through the course of the 40-minute speech. Firstly, to call out, to denude, to expose this fucking posture of American white nationalism. Okay? Secondly, as the NSPNA is a secessionist organization, there was the theme of devolution and calling out the British state. I recall one line clearly. The enemy, ladies and gentlemen, is Britain, quote unquote. Well, you could have heard the fucking assholes pucker all through that room. What's he saying? Basically, because this was a room of British nationalists. Yet the theme of the day was ethno-nationalism. I was addressing English people, as did my colleague Kai Moros, as did 3 or 4 of the other continental European speakers. The only one who went astray was this errant bone tossed into the fucking meeting from America. This flippant homosexual who is now in process of making an attempt, because that is all it will ever be, to score a bit. This video is a prelude to a report that I am preparing, wherein all of the screen caps of what went on with Benjamin Raymond, by the way, whom I thanked at the opening of that speech. I named him by name. I named National Action by name. But in the report, people will get my interpretation of events over the last 2 years and how it culminated on January 3rd. And ladies and gentlemen, National Action's dedicated quote-unquote fucking diplomat did not just let slip a few fibs. The little plump fucker lied like a fucking rug. And it will be shown. And the two wankers who have departed from the NSPNA, fuck off. Good riddance to you. You're not needed. Basically, you stepped into my little number because now the NSPNA US is toast. Because it was becoming somewhat of a hindrance anyway. Because white nationalists, I doubt, will ever fucking get it because they're Americans. They're exceptionalists. The only reason for tapping into white nationalism was to access the secessionist sentiment. And it's thin, because most of them are just these fucking brain-dead patriotards. That's it. So white nationalists, you do your gig, we'll do our gig. You know? Outside of that, and the Nazi element, it's so fucking crazy. So full of shit that your eyeballs are swimming in it. Up to here. Would you like it in German? So voll mit Scheißdreck, dass Augen schwimmen in es. Bis zu hier. You fucking idiots. You will not get it. You're toast. You're gone. Fuck off. And the NSPNA will continue because we know how to continue where you kids don't. And you're unteachable. Just arrogant little pricks. Now fuck off. Next week the report will be ready and the public will get the other side. And you fuckers will hurt. You will hurt. No, not in the least. Actually, we wait on this. The last words I spoke to the ex-president of the NSPNA US were that we went on this sordid little adventure. He sniggered. He failed to follow it through far enough. He failed to realize who had stepped into whose trap. If it is at all completely damaged beyond repair, it is so only with American white nationalists. Right? So who gives a shit? We win. Because we can hold that up now for ethno-nationalists, for those demographics that we chase, for our ethno-secessionist allies, Greens, high-tech sector, middle management, middle class, executives, all the people who will naturally twig to national synergy. And we can show them how we handle this and how we merely dug the line in the sand deeper and deeper and deeper, because that is what must be done to separate us, to distinguish us for once and for all time from white nationalism. this American ideological poison. It is not part of us. We are not white nationalists. This is why we win here. Last week, the party, and there is only one party now, applied for a trademark application in the United States with the United States Trademark and Patent Office. That is now in play. There is some effort underway in England, some to kickstart the National Synergist presence, if not party. We win. We have already won.